Hey, what up, everybody? Top to top, I'm Jay, Violator Sports.
Alright, cool guy JD on the IG, Don Vito on Facebook.
You already know I'm on C_cake on the gram. Happy birthday, my uncle, by the way. 66, 65, whatever it is. My Uncle Ron, happy birthday. It's for you.
Okay, that's what's up.
You know, I had to give him a quick shout out. Bills Mafia, always.
Here's the thing, Violators. Another week, another blowout. Yo.
Let them know. Tell them.
You hurt?
Listen, hurt.
You hurt, bro.
Yo, hurt not the word. Listen, man. I sit down, I analyze these games. I'm an avid Bills fan. I'm diehard. We all Bills fans, except for JD, the Pats fan over here, with a Chiefs shirt on.
Listen, alright.
The nigga from Buffalo, that's the whole thing.
I don't care, alright? I've always loved the Patriots and I've always loved the Chiefs. I wore 27 in high school.
Did you hear how we said Patriots? You're not going to pick up on that?
I mean, we can. I mean, what you want to we want to talk. We could call them New England winners.
Hey, you know what? That's for later in violated topics. Violated topics. We on one. Yo, listen, man. At the end of the day, Bills trash. This is the worst I've seen the Bills in my years as a fan. Like, yo, dead ass. Like, Jordan Poyer's still getting bitched.
Get him.
Same stiff arm. Yo, you saw the stiff arm?
Of course I saw the stiff arm.
Yo, but that's the same stiff arm from preseason.
Yeah, man. Stuff don't change, man. If you ask, you ask. Now these niggas can smell it because it's the regular season.
And that's true, but see, the thing is, and that's what I don't understand, because the secondary is, well, what I thought to be wavy. I thought the secondary was good.
That shit was a fluke. You got to think, they had Ed Reed back there coaching them. You know what I mean? That's the difference, bro. When you got a legend coaching you, you know what I mean? So it's like Kobe teaching somebody, and then, or it's like Stephen A. teaching us how to do our shit. Then we ain't got the mentor no more like that.
See,
that's true.
We don't talk about that. Everybody Kobe teachers end up being a dog that season.
But no, so I can't let you slide on that Ed Reed. Now Ed Reed was 2 years ago.
I feel you.
Now the secondary that we put in place, White, Poyer, Micah Hyde, Vontae Davis.
We gonna call him Walk It Out Davis.
Yo. It's embarrassing to be a Bills fan.
I quit this shit, Davis.
Ain't your last name Davis?
Yeah, bro. That's fine with me. I ain't teach that nigga how to quit. All right,
halftime.
Listen, all right.
Halftime.
Vontae Davis came in this season thinking like, you know what? I'm about to make a come up. They already got a good secondary. Turned out them niggas was fool's gold. You know, think they real gold.
They might be
fool's gold.
They might be.
Like, all right, listen, that sounds like an easy check. You know what I mean? I'm about to ride this pony.
$5 million.
I'm about to get this $5 million. I'm about to chill. And then coach was like, yo, time to get in. What?
What you mean?
It's time to do what?
Nah, but that fool said he realized he wasn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't like. He's done. He didn't know he was done until halftime.
He got toasted. Was like, you know what, coach? It was real while it lasted.
I was talking. Listen, yo, I was talking to my man on FaceTime, and he told me he was reading it, and he said Vontae said it's better to walk away than to limp away. I thought that was the most funniest thing that I've ever heard.
And here's the thing, that's respected.
It's respected,
the man,
but not at halftime.
Not at halftime. You feel me? Like I get it, man. You don't want to. This is not the days of the 80s, the 70s, the 60s. These players aren't being carried off on their shields no more. They not.
Forget that. We all done had a job that we've been to and been like, you know what?
I'm ready to Vontae.
I'm ready to Vontae. I don't gotta live like this,
the memes
man.
I'm saying,
it's not worth it, man.
Listen,
I get
just
it,
retire.
But that man, he signed that. He got that contract, that signing bonus.
Yeah. The Bills look like a lick, bro.
The finesser of the year.
Okay,
bro.
That's a fact. But okay, let's get deeper there. Hey, let's talk about it though. Cause listen, this is how I think, right? If you're gonna call in the Bills, right? It's not even about, might not even be about Vontae, how he felt, because maybe Vontae had this feeling at the beginning of the season, you know what I mean? But it's not somebody about the franchise, bro. Anquan did the same shit, bro.
Yeah.
Anquan Bolden did the same exact shit.
Anquan did it before the season started.
Before the season started. Then he tried to go to the Patriots.
No,
you know what I mean?
Anquan got that preseason game. He saw how that offense looked.
The thing you better account for. All right, Patriots go to the Bills to end their career.
Right.
Bills go to the Patriots to be something, to be stars. It's Lesher, Corey Coleman. All right, we released that fool to get Flash Gordon, but we ain't gonna talk about that till
We
later.
might have to talk about that motherfucker. That
Flash, he's the truth, but we gonna definitely brush up on Flash later. But at the end of the day, man, listen, we knew what the Bills were this offseason. I got burnt the last 2 weeks with my predictions because I am a Bills fan.
So say
but
what it is.
I'm sick of this bullshit.
Say what it is.
I'm sick of it. The run defense is still terrible. First half of football, Josh Allen, 8 for 14, 126 yards passing. That's not bad. That's a little over 50%, a 50% completion percentage. But that he was at like 56.7 in college.
But you
so
also
that's a Josh Allen
But
game.
you also got to look at it though.
But yeah,
it's Josh Allen. I mean,
Yeah.
if you really want to think about it, this was the best rookie debut since Bills quarterback
Jim Kelly.
had since Jim Kelly. So
Kelly.
you got to give him his props.
No, I'm not mad at Josh Allen. He did good with what the cards he was dealt.
Yeah.
The man finished the game 18 to 33,
256,
245.
245, right?
A touchdown,
245, right.
a touchdown, and 2
He ain't throw
interceptions.
no TD. He didn't throw TD.
He did to Calvin Benjamin.
Oh,
He put that joint in his chest.
yeah. The week before that, he put it in his chest and
And
it
he-
bounced
He
off.
dropped it.
But that's every receiver know. You got to catch with your hands, not your chest. Period.
That's a fact.
And speak about that. He a bum for calling out Cam, man. You can't call out Cam
Well,
if
we
you not
respect
catching
that.
TDs, man.
You gotta maybe for him it's different. That's his relationship with Cam. You know what I mean?
Nah,
maybe
bro.
he feels some type
Well,
of
see,
way.
at the end of the
Cam
day,
won an MVP without the man.
that's a fact. But at the end of the day, these are men.
Cam had
And a
beef.
man gonna have his opinion no matter what.
Yeah.
Good, bad, and different. A man gonna have his
His
opinion.
opinion, right.
It don't matter.
But Cam went to him as a man, and he acted like a chump and didn't want to talk to that man. But we
Benjamin?
Yes, Benjamin.
Benjamin act like a come
Yes,
on.
Benjamin.
Did you see it? Did you
Bro,
see it?
my man slapped him up. What?
He didn't slap him.
Cam,
up.
no, Cam attempted to slap him up. My man's Benjamin, get that shit out of
That's
here, bro.
enemy stuff, bro. You do that stuff on the street, that's like, all right, you don't bang with me.
Yeah.
Everybody knows, so if you go to slap somebody up and they don't slap you up, you got problems.
I mean, but people,
Come on.
people out Cam came up there.
come on, just
Back up a little bit. I got this.
because Cam dressed like the choir director, don't mean the man soft.
Cam fashion sense is fire though. Don't even come at Cam.
Alright,
Cam
bro.
dressed like RuPaul.
Cam wear
Nah, that was fire.
Cam ankles always exposed, man. It's not a perch, it's a satchel.
That's Cam for you though. Cam be on this fashion shit.
Okay,
And I
back on the
respect
Bills,
it.
back on the Bills.
But I guess overall, once again, F's across the board. But I will say, second half of football, when Sean McDermott
Took over.
benched Leslie Frazier,
Took over.
now it's one or two things.
Yeah.
It's garbage time. The Chargers are trying to sit on the lead. They're trying to ice the game,
Right.
so they're not doing much. Or maybe Sean McDermott should have called the plays.
I mean, that's what he's good at.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's defensive-minded head coach.
He was a defensive coordinator for the Panthers, and when they went to the Super Bowl,
That year.
Dude, the D had 3 straight 3-and-outs. They definitely looked better in the third quarter. What else? Oh my God, Jerry Hughes. Oh,
He's only consistent build, bro.
I don't necessarily think he's consistent, but he on that one play he looked a little unstoppable. He got that rush on the outside. My God, Jerry's that boy.
I mean, he is a dog.
Yeah.
He's a Rottweiler.
You know him.
He's a better pass rusher in that 4-3.
Yeah, I agree.
He's definitely a better pass rusher in that 4-3. With his hand in the dirt now? His hand not. Yeah, his hand is in the dirt.
Yeah.
But no, we running the 4-3 now. I'm sorry. He's a better pass rusher in the 3-4. That's when his hand is not in the dirt.
Right.
But listen, man. So we got this Bills game. That's out the way. They're 0-2. Like I said, it's another blowout.
We still gonna be talking about this Vontae shit for a while.
Jay stopped believing.
I'm sorry. Bro.
I'm still
We can
a
move
believer.
on from the topic shit. But that Vontae shit, bro, that's a cement in Bills fucking history, bro. Cement in Bills.
It
history.
is. It's.
But it talks a lot about the organization too.
But personally, I feel like how we look now, this is how we were supposed to look last year. You don't go to the playoffs, and in the second year, you still in rebuild mode.
They've been in rebuild mode for 10 years, nigga.
10 years, 20. Like,
facts.
it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. I haven't seen good Bills play besides us getting into the playoffs, which I'm going to always hang my hat on.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck all that. Forget the Bills. All right, so Violators. I got a couple questions that I want to ask you guys, and I want y'all to sound off in those comments. First off, can Alabama beat the Bills? Personally, I feel like they can.
Hell yeah.
Bills is trash. How you feel about that, Joe?
You know what? I definitely think that it's a good thing that Nick Saban didn't work out with the Dolphins back in the day, because we would be in trouble. So I definitely think Alabama will smack the Bills.
And that's a goddamn shame. But that's the nature of the beast right now. Something else I want to ask. That secondary last year, was it fluke or foosgo, or we just trying to iron out the kinks right now? Because personally, Jordan Poyer is getting bitched far often. Like, this dude, he's weak. He's a weak, strong safety.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all feel about that?
And then I feel the same way. Oh yeah, I feel like you got Micah Hyde. I never really was a fan of Micah Hyde, especially coming from the Packers, where you never had no defense. You know what I mean?
Now, Micah Hyde showed out last year. I don't care what people say.
I ain't never been a Micah
Man
Hyde
ball.
fan, so we can.
Jordan Poyer balled too. They both had 5 interceptions. Jordan Poyer had more tackles.
Well, I mean, the problem with the Bills is, you get caught up living in the past. Shots fired. Pow, 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 pow.
I'm gonna let that go because I got more important things to worry about as to why my Bills are 0-2, soon to be 0-3. But while we're on the Packers, let's get on to a more interesting game.
Go ahead.
A game where A-Rod threw for 30 for 42, 281 yards, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Jesus.
He's the Messiah.
Yes.
Like, A-Rod is definitely that boy.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, I didn't know. I mean, luckily it was a tie, so nobody was right about that game.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to tell you, man, the Vikings ain't nothing to play with this year.
They not.
That was a divisional game. I
That
told
defense
y'all,
is crazy.
Kirk Cousins is that boy.
Nah, bro.
He threw that thing 48 times for 35 completions.
Okay, let me stop you.
It was definitely a controversial game.
I think when you say Kirk Cousins that boy, I think like when people hear that, bro, I know for when my mind hear that, I feel like you're saying like Kirk up there. You know what I'm saying?
No, Kirk is up there.
Kirk is definitely
He is up there. The man was
He
getting
up there.
sacked. He put the ball between 2 defenders and made a crucial first
Kirk top 10.
down.
You top 10?
In the league right now, yes.
Yes, I'll put Kirk up there.
I will put Kirk 8-9.
Okay.
I would definitely put
The
Kirk.
man went 35 for 48 for 425 yards, 4 touchdowns in the INT. That's not that. Fluke quarterbacks don't do that. Fluke quarterbacks don't do that.
He got playmakers.
He got playmakers, but the thing is, you don't get the contract he got guaranteed. The first quarterback to get guaranteed money for being Fluke. The man was balling in friggin' the Redskins. He took over for RG3, and people forget about RG3.
RG3 is a bum.
But he wasn't always a bum. This is a rookie of the year we're talking about. Heisman Trophy.
RG3 is a bum because of the injuries. He literally, injuries dampened his career.
But that was coaching.
RG3 was a Tyrod.
That was coaching. RG3 was better than Tyrod. He was better than Tyrod.
Way. He was more of a pure passer than Tyrod.
Shanahan destroyed RG3's career, period.
Okay. I'll explain that better.
He also destroyed Alfred Morris' career, too. They both was balling. They both could have got Rookie of the Year that first year.
I'm not an Alfred Morris. Alfred Morris was a system guy to me.
Anyway, well, true that, but he's still eating. No matter where he goes, he eats. When Zeke was out, he was eating for the Cowboys, and he eating where he at now.
Where's he at now?
That's a good question. I forgot.
I couldn't tell you.
I can't tell you.
I couldn't tell you.
But I know I saw that man. He was balling. I'm like, yo, this don't get around.
But the thing is, the NFL, they got to do something with this tie bullshit. Because these players, these grown men, they're working extremely too hard. They killing themselves day in and day out to end the game in a tie. It's 2 ties, 2 weeks back to back.
So college football rules?
That's insane.
But the thing is, you gotta understand, man. The more football,
What sudden? Nah, what is it?
That's damn.
Is it sudden death? I don't follow NCAA.
So it's like
the more quarters players play, the more likely they'll get hurt. That's what the NFL is looking at it. The thing is,
but you can close that with the preseason. It should be 2 preseason games, not 4.
But that is true. But anyway it goes, they're not going to risk. I mean, just think about this. You got one of your big name players playing in these overtimes, and one of them gets hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you could lose a player with these overtimes.
You gotta think.
Now it makes everything a lot.
So you cool with this tie bullshit?
Nah.
I'm not cool with it, but I understand it.
That's okay. So the Super Bowl, a Super Bowl ends at what? At the end of the.
No, you can't. They got to keep on playing if it's Super Bowl.
It should be like that, just straight through the regular season.
Nah.
I
don't know, man.
I don't see how you gonna do that. Okay. Maybe to fix that point, you could probably do like, okay, they go like 2 quarters. You know what I mean? But you can't keep having them play. Like, let's say you just like Kirk Cousins, he get ACL, he done. He can't even come back from that shit. You know what I'm saying? So how do you look to sign that man to that contract? You have him out there for all these damn overtime games, all these overtime.
I see where you're getting at with the being moral responsibility to protect players.
I'm not saying college players is disposable either, though. Let me get on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they're disposable either. But at the end of the day, you can't do that with pro players. Pro players with college players is damn near different. Them niggas can get an education. You in there with them.
Anyway it goes, there was a lot of controversial calls that game. Kickers missed crucial kicks. When they hit Clay Matthews with that roughing the passer, that was just ridiculous.
That was bullshit.
That was ridiculous.
And that's referee. That's referee. I hate the fact that you leave the game in the ref's hands.
Yeah.
It's never gonna go well.
No.
All right, so we moving on. That was a great game that ends in the ties. Bullshit. But divisional game that I'm proud to say, Jets Dolphins. Right now I think the Dolphins is trash.
I think the Dolphins gonna end up 3-0.
Who they got this week?
Let's see. Who do the Dolphins?
I got the trusty laptop right here.
I think they got the Titans. If I'm not mistaken, they got the Titans.
Oh, they're not. 2-1. 2-1. Titans defense is crazy, bro.
The Dolphins defense is crazy, and their offense is looking good.
The defense was looking good.
Ryan Tannehill not gonna do nothing.
Ryan Tannehill was balling last week.
They got the Raiders.
That's definitely a win. My mistake. Definitely a win.
Yeah, John Gruden, he don't know what he's doing.
Definitely
a 10-year contract, $100 million. Get the fuck out of here.
Definitely a win. John Gruden trying to get his first win since 2008.
That's a fact, though.
That's a fact.
That's crazy.
But I mean,
okay. Say it again for people in the back. Damn.
For real.
Damn.
Yeah, I would say Sam Darnold.
Tweet that shit to Steve.
Sam Darnold he looked all right that game. He went 25 for 41, 334 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks. I mean, at the end of the day, the man's still a rookie. He's a 21-year-old rookie. You can't fight a game like that.
Yeah, also Frank Gore surpassed Curtis Martin that game as the 4th leading rusher. I mean, he ain't going to catch Emmett, but still, man, we gotta take in, man. We don't watch Frank Gore ball out.
Who in front of him?
Emmett Smith. Okay, then we got Walter Payton, Barry Sanders.
Oh, he ain't catching none of them.
He's only 1,000 to catch Barry.
1,000. I promise you, he ain't catching Barry.
He always sneak 1,000.
Frank Gore?
Yes,
he always
That's a fact, but he's at the tail end of his career.
But the thing
he
is,
said that shit 3 years ago.
Frank Gore is like
true. I get that.
Frank Gore is like that Sanford and Son red truck. He gonna keep on going.
We can put a bet right now for the viewers. Y'all can see this right now.
Go ahead.
Frank Gore is rushing for 700 yards at the most.
All right,
this year.
Personal bottle of Henny on it.
Damn.
Hen dog.
Anything
is possible.
Anything is possible.
Henny. Hold on, let me talk to Hennessy.
I bet you will have.
We want those commercials, Henny. Those commercials.
I'm gonna bet you will have Gallon. So you bet you a personal.
Oh, so okay, y'all both want to bet on me. That's cool. Yeah. So Frank rushing for 1,000, or he rushing over because
he rushing over 700. He gonna rush over 700, bro.
Frank is gonna be that boy.
Bro, it's Frank, bro.
He's old reliable. He gonna keep it trucking, keep it moving.
The only but
he didn't get 1,400 yards for nothing.
No, he hasn't. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna get the way his style of play at the running back position. I'm surprised he was able to last as long. But he did. And that's what's up. That's a testament of time right there. But I'm telling you, Frank Gore, he's at the tail end of his career. Okay. He's not rushing for over 700 yards. He's not doing it.
There's certain running backs who just been dipped in the fountain of youth. Yeah. Look at Marcus Allen.
AP.
Marcus Allen went to the Chiefs, and he did his thing at the tail end of his career when people said he was done.
He did.
That's the thing.
Different running styles, though.
Different runners.
He didn't take as many hits as Frank Gore does. But Frank Gore he's a lot more physical.
He is a lot more physical, but he has adapted over the years. He don't run the same.
You don't, bro. Frank go out there and catch balls and all too. Back then, you give him Frank the ball 25 times a game, bro. He pounding that shit. You know what I'm saying? Frank has adapted with the game. I'm not I'm not seeing Frank I'm not seeing Frank always 25 carries a game. Frank is going out there catching the ball now. He's going with the times, bro.
All right, so if we're gonna let's talk about the game last night.
Yeah.
Jets Browns. It's Baker season.
Yo,
Hey,
we
check the video. Check the video last week.
We said it. Week 4.
Well, you ain't about to take my thunder. I said it. I said it.
Somebody take it
Baker.
back.
Hey, go play the video back. Baker Mayfield gonna be starting by week 4.
Mm-hmm.
He got 10 days to prepare for whoever the hell they playing. I don't know. I don't follow the Browns. But god damn it, it was night and day in that damn game.
Listen, it really
night
was.
and day.
Baker is the first quarterback in the last 13 years to start his first start and get a behind 14-point lead. And the quarterback who did it 13 years ago was Fitzy. Fitzy came in and did it 13 years ago. My mistake.
I got a few Fitzy plot points that I want to make, but I just want to say I just want y'all to know, Tyrod Taylor went 4 for 14.
Tyrod ass
for 19 yards.
Tyrod ass.
He was good at the Bills. He's trash as the Browns.
Nah. You know what it is? That's why he was good at the Bills. Nobody's never seen him play. You know what I mean? They had no footage on that man. Everybody's seen him play. Tyrod is what he is.
51 to 20 interceptions. That's what he did as the Bills, bro.
But shit.
Come on.
What you got to work with?
Yeah,
It's great.
that's a fact.
The man couldn't score the ball. I mean, and honestly, them boys look real good. The Browns is something serious.
The Browns
man.
is fucking nasty, bro.
Now they got to spark. Them players play different when
With
Baker
Baker behind that center, the Browns really, who knows? I listened to his presser at the end.
17 for 23, bro.
201 yards.
No touchdowns.
Philly special for the 2-point conversion.
No touchdowns, but Carlos Hyde had 23 carries, 82 yards, or 98 yards.
We got them. First of all,
2 touchdowns.
Browns got an old line, bro.
All they got to do is get him in.
Speaking of Carlos Hyde, my man's had, 98 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns, and welcomed his son into the world later that night.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And wasn't it his birthday too?
today.
And it was his birthday. God
Good
damn
day
it.
for that
Carlos Hyde always been nice.
Yeah, he was.
Carlos Hyde is that boy.
That dog barking.
Man, that juice man is it's alive and well.
Listen, we can talk about that team all day, but it stopped and it ended with Baker, bro.
But the thing is, if Baker would have played in that Saints game,
They
would have beat the Saints.
They would have.
The Saints. I
real shit.
predicted the Saints to go to the Super Bowl. With that defense looking like that, I'll take that back, y'all.
Yo, as sick as this shit might sound, I wouldn't have even thought it 3 weeks ago. Honestly, it's very possible. If Baker opened the season, they would be 3-0 right now.
Yeah,
that's possible.
Very.
I think
Baker, watching the passes he made.
Dumb shits. It's like, nigga, I'm on here.
Yo, that accuracy on this. That pass he threw to Juice Man.
Yeah. When he caught it
when he caught it and got tackled at the 1.
Yeah.
Yo.
Everybody, I just want to state this fact, because if the Browns could turn it around, they could take this division. The Steelers have not won a game yet. All right, you got AB missing practice. Le'Veon Bell is dropping the album. He was at an album release party this week.
I saw some shit about that.
And he was he was riding in jet skis last week.
AB tweeting trade
me. You know what I mean? Their defense is the 29th in the league. And they're 4th in the AFC North.
Mike Tomlin lost the locker room.
He
lost the locker room.
It's not even Mike Tomlin. The locker room's always been.
I don't think Tomlin lost the locker room.
Yeah, it's not Tomlin, because Tomlin is a player's coach. But the thing is,
you can't say that to the players no more. After this shit, after the way that all line came out and blasted Le'Veon like that, bro, what can you say to them?
Which I don't respect. I don't respect this man for doing that.
That's like one of us coming up us like each other like that, bro.
Honestly, now the weeks is going. We're losing, and you're dropping albums. I'm blasting you too.
Don't matter.
Nobody want to hear you rap, Le'Veon.
I do see the double-edged shot. I see where you're
Volume 1, but nobody want to listen to that.
But still, okay. Technically, this situation not in-house, but shit need to stay in-house. How you feel about a motherfucker on your team? It needs to stay in-house.
You don't talk about that.
You putting that shit on social media. You pulling it to the world. That's destroying everything that you've built.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. If I'm working my ass off and you not coming to work, and I gotta work harder because you not coming to work, I'm saying that shit.
But if I know I'm the best though, why the fuck do I gotta set up for mediocrity? You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all niggas need me more than I need y'all. Look at
It's
that
a
shit.
small window.
that shit.
It's a small window for them boys to win the Super Bowl.
And that window, it got smaller.
If
It
they
just got
would be-
smaller.
if
If they don't sign him, it's small as fuck.
If they
And
would
that
have made
shit's small
a few
right
more
now.
plays against Jacksonville, they would have been playing.
If
They're
bro.
always in the
And then-
talks.
Always,
When Ben
always
Cole
gonna get you
quits,
there,
Bottom
though.
line,
It's rebuilding
bottom line,
Pittsburgh.
it is a mess in Steel City right now, and KC further proved that.
KC.
All right, so if we're going to talk about KC, let's talk about my man's Pat Mahomes. Come on.
We could have drafted him last year with
This
the
is
11th
Chiefs
11th
gear, by
pick.
the way.
Yes,
I
Chiefs
can't believe
scared.
that shit.
I love the Chiefs.
Motherfucker, a Brady fan, but he in Chiefs gear.
Bruh, bruh.
I don't respect
Yeah,
that.
Listen,
I don't care, bro. Look, bro, I ain't fucking with it.
Bro, you know me. You know me. You know me. What number did I wear in high school?
27.
All right, who was my favorite running back?
Larry
Larry
Johnson.
Johnson.
All right, before I wanted to be that, what I want to be? The next Tony Gonzalez.
We hear you, bro.
Big ass tight end.
Yes, a big ass tight end. I wanted to be the next Tony Gonzalez. I always loved the Chiefs. I loved Herm Edwards. That was always my second team.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, growing up,
Come on.
you use a Chiefs fan. I don't know where that Patriot shit came from, cause me and you when we was kids, we was rocking tight, and it was Bills everything. I don't know.
I
where
was
the
never a
Patriot
Bills
shit came
fan.
from. That's bullshit.
You have never saw how many? You
know,
know,
I'm
I
not-
stayed with jerseys, but you've never seen
I'm
me
not
with any
saying
Bills
you
gear.
wasn't a Bills fan. Goddamn, what I'm saying you should have been.
No, I shouldn't. Okay, because you was Bills heavy, and I was beating your ass with the Patriots after I learned how to play Madden because of you. But that's another
Okay,
story.
that's
You ain't never beat my ass
No,
no
no,
man.
no,
We ain't
no,
about to
no,
go there.
no,
We got man in the background right now. You ain't never beat my ass
That
no
story
man.
cute as
Listen.
fuck. That story cute as fuck. Well, let's get back on this shit. I gotta cue that story.
I remember coming. I remember 2006. You coming over, and the tides had turned. But we not even going. We not even going to talk about that. Let's talk about KC. Pat Mahomes is on. Like they saying, scary. 10 touchdowns. He dropped 6, and then he dropped 4 the week before that.
The talent on that damn team.
I mean, for real, he got the second best tight end.
Bill's proud of him.
He got Sammy Watkins out
Talk
there.
about it.
He got Tyreek
about
Hill, and then you got Hunt. And what number did he wear?
we get it.
We get it.
All right,
27,
now.
man.
Okay,
We
all
know.
right. Don't judge me.
Pat Mahomes.
Don't judge me. I'm just
Pat
trying to.
Mahomes
I'm
supposed to
just.
be in the Bills right now. Sammy's supposed to be in the Bills right now. That's all
I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to get
That's all
that
I'm
little,
saying. Don't matter.
little information. All right. So them boys is nasty, man. I don't know, man. It's scary. They looking real scary, man. The Raiders is trash.
What was those stats? What the numbers Pat Mahomes put up?
He put up, give me 1 second. He has 6 touchdowns.
Because you got to say that the man had done threw 10 touchdowns in two
Yeah, he
weeks.
threw 6 touchdowns. I mean, but the thing is, when you got those weapons that he got, I mean, any one of those guys is burners. He has burners. And Andy
Travis
Reed.
Kelsey, Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins.
When you got Andy
goddamn.
Reed behind you,
Kareem Hunt,
and
Andy Reed.
Andy
the
Reed
QB
is going
whisperer,
to,
bro.
yes.
He
is.
the QB whisperer.
He is a QB.
When I seen what he did with Mike, I knew what it was.
It's, I mean, even look at that before
Think about
that.
That's a good point. I
Before
didn't think
that,
about that. That's a
before
good
that,
point.
he was Brett Favre's quarterback in Green Bay.
Yeah.
He was his quarterback coach.
Donovan.
I've seen some funny ass blooper highlights on NFL films with them. So
All right, but the thing is, a lot of people compare Mahomes to Favre. Okay, but the thing is, when you sit behind one of the greatest game managers that's been in the game, which is Alex Smith, you learn behind him for a year, you're not going to toss any turnovers. That's why he has 10 and no picks.
Pat Mahomes was in the ideal situation. He got to sit for a year behind a reliable starting quarterback. So
game
when they
manager.
trade that quarterback,
Game manager.
he comes in and he's doing what the fuck he's supposed to do.
And his father played in the major. I mean, he played baseball. Mahomes played baseball too. He was a pitcher.
All right.
He got that arm.
So I'm looking at it like this. So once again, we're going from a really good and a really impressive showing of offense to the Rams and Cardinals.
Yo, let's talk about it. The Rams.
I mean, do we need to?
What was the final? 35
nothing.
zip?
35
Come on.
nothing. The Rams got the best D in the league.
Their defense is nasty,
They
but
deep,
you know
yo.
what? I
That's deep.
love me some Todd Gurley. He run that ball like friggin'
Second best running back in the league. Second best.
He run that ball like Tiki Barber. You see, he got that joint up here. The man don't fumble.
Stronger,
He's shifty,
stronger, faster.
faster. The man is
shiftier.
a
I want to
problem.
talk about Jared Goff and Sean McVay though. They chemistry.
Brandon Cooks though.
They chemistry is something crazy. Sean McVay and Jared Goff chemistry is crazy. But Jared Goff got next too. The way
Honestly.
his ball placement.
I agree.
His ball placement is crazy.
I agree.
Yeah.
He got his ball placement is real crazy. Real crazy. But Sam Bradford and the Cardinals, it's over for that man. He got to get the fuck out, bro. He got to get the fuck out.
They gotta hand. They don't have a point. They don't have a choice but to hand it over to Josh Rosen.
I'm surprised he's not hurt yet. So, it hurts my heart to say this, but I was wrong in the predictions. I knew it was going to be a hard game for the Patriots, and we lost. The Jags.
I didn't see that loss coming.
The Jags came out and they were balling from the beginning. And the thing is, we got caught from behind the whole game. I mean, Brady played all right, but the thing is, they double-teamed Gronk. Nobody stepped up.
They locked him up.
They needed somebody to step up. I mean, Chris Hogan came through, made a couple catches, but we need more than Chris. I mean, even the rushing side, we had under 100 rushing yards. You know what I mean? Nobody made a big play. That's why we had to go get
31 points on time. 31.
I mean, it happens.
31.
It does happen, bro. But honestly, I'm gonna say that.
Blake Bortles had his best game.
It's a revenge game.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, and this is not coming from a bitter Bills
Violators, they put it up on time, so y'all get his ass.
I'm not a bitter Bills fan, but it's coming. It's about to be the end of an era.
Yo,
I'm not trying to hear that.
It's about.
I'm not trying to hear that.
The Pats wasn't supposed to happen.
We always have a game like this. We always have a game like this.
You do.
The Kansas City. I was about to say that the Chiefs bust our ass, and we ended up in the Super Bowl at the end of that year.
That's a fact.
It's not about how the Patriots start the year off, because when we won the Super Bowl, we start the year off 0-2, and we win the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, the world was falling apart.
Exactly, but the thing is, I was cool as grass in the winter. All right, I was cool. But the thing is, when you got Blake Bortles is not going to throw 4 touchdowns to 1 interception, 376 yards. 29. He threw 45 passes that game.
Blake Bortles is trash. How he's able to put them numbers up is beyond me.
I fronted on their wide receivers, and we saw the best catch of the year.
Our defense held the motherfucker to 69 yards passing in the playoffs. I'm gonna just throw that out. That's all I got. Blake Bortles is trash.
Like ass. I've been saying I'm gonna notice Blake is ass.
But anyway, it goes. We got the Lions this week. We're gonna have a snapback. So let's talk.
What's his name? Matthew Stafford.
All right. Somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta go.
Somebody gotta go.
Somebody gotta go. Now the Titans gotta win. Let me stop fronting. Titans gotta win. That was last week.
I can't remember who I picked the Texans on that. God damn it. Goddamn Mariota didn't play.
Nah, Mariota didn't play, but they had Blaine Gabbert in. But you know what?
Blaine Gabbert.
Only reason why the Titans won that game, that damn fake punt.
Nah, them boys is balling. I'm not hearing that.
Titans got an ill-ass defense.
Titans was balling. That play was well warranted at the time that it happened. The shit. Well, he scored on that shit, right?
Yeah, he scored.
Yeah, he scored. Yeah.
They got an
They won 17-20 though. 17-20. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. Deshaun had 19-26, 256, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. And that second interception was a tip. So, like, you know, here's my thing. Deshaun don't have an O-line.
No. Worse than the Bills. Worse than the Bills.
Coming from the Violators, Deshaun got violated.
Yes.
Anytime you got a 3-step drop back, a 5-step drop back, soon as you put that last foot down, it's somebody in your face, you got to turn to a running back every play.
Now, Brett, the Titans' defense is all right.
Titans' defense is all right.
The defensive line is dope.
D-line is the best thing about them, though. That's it.
D-line is dope.
But they got a good receiving core, too. Like, if Deshaun
the Titans' defense is thorough.
Call it what it is.
They was taking the ball away. They was all over them boys.
They got a secondary. It's cool.
All right, but that's all we're going to talk about that. Let's go Cowboys, Giants.
Listen, let me start out with this. I think it's time for Eli to get the fuck out the league, bro.
I'm going to start off with this, all right?
They made a mistake not drafting a quarterback.
Yeah. This is coming from Juru the Guru. I told y'all that the Cowboys...
Edit the fuck out.
No, edit your face out, all right? We don't got enough light for your face. The Cowboys...
Melanin Mall.
Melanin Mall.
You want that too? Bro,
the Cowboys...
You done left me hanging tight.
The Cowboys... I told you they was going to come out and play. Only thing I didn't like about the Cowboys is at the end of the interview, Zeke had a belly ring in. Like that was the only thing.
Oh, I ain't see
That is.
Y'all didn't see that?
No, I saw that shit. I've been seeing memes about that shit.
Yo.
I ain't see that.
I'm over here like, yo, Zeke, my favorite running back in the league. Two hours later, I get a picture, and the man got a belly ring in.
Walking around with a halter top.
Halter top and the belly ring. Like, come on, Zeke. Come on.
Hell no.
But like I said, the Giants, they only scored 14 points this year. I mean, Saquon though, but they don't got no line.
He cool.
You can't. I mean, the thing is, the Giants didn't have a line last year. They didn't have a line this year.
They don't have a defense.
They don't
They don't have a defense.
They don't have a defense
versus the Jags, but it's just Blake Bortles.
The Giants botched that draft. This draft, the Giants botched it completely up. Saquon is definitely he's a once in a generational player. He is.
Yeah.
I mean,
but you don't. It's a passing league at the end of the day. And Eli, I know you can't spell elite without Eli, but
yeah, I'll find a way not to. I mean,
I don't believe in Eli.
No.
On some Deion.
But
I don't.
I mean, not the Giants. The Cowboys. Let's talk about the D-line. Give them credit.
Yeah, the Cowboys D-line is something special. The Cowboys defenses, though.
They lead the league in sacks.
I didn't know that.
They do.
The Cowboys defenses, though. You know what I mean?
Either them or the Bears do. One or the other.
Woo!
I thought the Bears.
It's the Bears and the Cowboys D-line.
The Bears look like a Bears team.
Monsters of the Midway.
Yo, they look like a Bears team.
What did I say about Trubisky too? What did I say about Trubisky?
Yeah, you did call that one. He. But you know what? If Rex Grossman could get to the Super Bowl, Trubisky can too. Not saying they will, but I'm just saying when you got a good defense,
bullshit, bro. That's bullshit. Rex was ass, bro.
All right,
Rex was ass.
He's a Super Bowl participating quarterback.
Exactly. He got his team to the Super Bowl, bro. What you saying?
And he's not the worst quarterback in the Super Bowl era. Trent Dilfer is. I'd say.
Bingo.
I mean, we can agree to disagree, but that's a different day.
Okay.
We don't got to talk about it.
One thing, but here's the thing. I'm gonna go off the little topic a little bit, but one thing that I saw this past week that I was disgusted with, because you were wrong about Fitzpatrick.
All right.
You were wrong.
I'm mad enough to.
Let's talk about the Fitzpatrick curse.
I wasn't wrong about them Bills though.
You gonna go there?
Bro, I'm throwing shots all year.
Okay.
I'm throwing shots like we at a bar.
Man, John, right? I did say they're going to win 16 too, bro. I did say that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Fitzy, he's the starting quarterback for the rest of the year, barring injury.
Yeah.
Starting quarterback. Fitzmagic, he's Fitzmagic. Minka Fitzpatrick is a bitch. If you don't know, he plays for the Dolphins, division rivals.
Let's talk about Fitzy coming out here looking like the plug.
Yo,
in an interview.
On a post. Yeah. Looking like Griselda Blanca.
Looking like a cartel.
Looking like he's still in vibranium. Go on.
Cause he's Fitzmagic. He's Fitzmagic. Minka Fitzpatrick. But see, and that's what I was trying to get to. Minka Fitzpatrick. He just trademarked the name Fitzpatrick on something. That's what they called him in high school. Motherfucker, ain't nobody calling you Fitzmagic. That's Fitzpatrick. The Amish rifle. God damn it.
And isn't time for Ryan Fitzpatrick to get paid again too? It's been 5 years since he got that contract. It's time for him to get paid.
Anyway,
he's not getting extensions. He at this point
he gonna get some little 1 year lump sum.
1-2 years, but he gonna get paid. He gonna make about 15.
I mean, the man has about 817 passing yards and 8 touchdowns. Just he has weapons too. But honestly, I don't think that the Buccaneers is going to make that. I don't think it's a long-lasting thing, to be honest with you.
When it happens again, next game, I'm gonna air you out again because you wrong on Fitzy.
Who they play?
Oh, look it up.
That's who they play. So we know.
So the Bucks is messing with.
So you can probably get your foot out your mouth because you probably sound
Steelers.
That's the one.
All right, the 0-1-1 Steelers.
They all right, but I'm just saying. At the end of the season, I don't believe in the Bucks. I honestly think, after watching the Falcons a little bit, I think the Falcons is going to come out on top of that division.
Dirty Birds. I'm fine to get that shit out.
Word. And you look like the Dirty Bird outfit. Okay, you look like when Deion played.
I concur.
Come on, let's talk about that.
Nope.
We can touch on that Falcons Carolina game real quick. The problem with Atlanta is because they haven't been able to score in the red zone. They was in the red zone 5 times last game and they got in 4 or 5.
Right.
Coleman looked like a dog out there. Matty Ice out there
Scoring touchdown, rushing touchdowns.
jumping in.
Come on, Matty Ice.
Matt cool.
They defense
Yeah,
looked all right, but I didn't respect how 27 smacked him when he was sliding. You know.
Here's the thing with that, because you got to look at it both ways, and this is what a lot of defensive players are pissed about. Because when you're engaging contact, how are you supposed to let up?
No, bro.
Even though he's a quarterback,
The man was down.
He seen him sliding the first.
No, I'm not defending what dude did. It was fucked up, and he should have got ejected.
What about Trent Green? Trent Green for the Chiefs slid into his career.
Yes, it happened. But what I'm saying is
That's a franchise quarterback, an MVP.
These are bang plays. I'm not. If a quarterback is scrambling on the outside, I'm not thinking, "Oh, this motherfucking quarterback, I can't hit him." I'm trying to smack.
That's throwing a cheap shot when the bells rung. Period.
And that's why I say the man was sliding. You supposed to let it. He was
like helmet to helmet hit.
It was, but what I'm saying is, it's a double. It's two sides to it. He could have, but it's two sides to the story.
He could have knocked Cam unconscious.
It was a bang
play. Somebody too though.
But he was sliding this time.
Bang.
You gotta protect yourself.
Bang play.
I don't blame them boys for starting that fight because I would have. Period. You don't do that.
Yeah, but see, we the only team. The Bills is the only team where some shit like that happened to their quarterback or any player on the team, and we won't do nothing. Just like that shit where Gronkowski last year did that cheap shot.
He dropped the people's elbow.
Dropped the people's elbow. The fucking bionic elbow,
whatever the fuck that's
like, and Preston Brown's waving the referees to get flags thrown. Motherfucker, he's supposed to be in there knocking Gronkowski's head the fuck up.
Listen, Gronkowski from Buffalo, he ain't going for that.
Gronkowski is, and that's why I'm a Gronkowski fan, because he's that boy. He be in Elmwood Village in his offseason. All right, so right now, Violators, we about to get into our predictions. Now, last week it didn't go as planned, obviously. 2 weeks in a row, Bills scoring me. So I'll start with worst to first. Right now,
you just want to say your name up top.
Yeah, it is what it is. Bills don't play me. I'm not picking them again. I'm not picking, even if they win, even if it's a game they're supposed to win, a favorite. I'm not picking them. So right now, as far as the prediction goes, I'm 14, 16, and 2. I know I'm ass. I should be 500.
Motherfucker at the bottom of the totem pole.
I'm at the bottom of the totem, but it's okay because I guarantee you by Buffalo Bills bye week, I will be in the lead. I guarantee you. Moan and Till. Oh, by the way, Till couldn't be here. He's a little under the weather right now, but stay tuned for the Violator Sports Instagram page. He's gonna be up on that. But Moan and Till, they leading right now, 16, 14, and 2.
They're not leading. They're tied.
They're tied. That's my fault. They're
right.
tied. 16, 14, and 2.
Oh, this nigga is crazy.
They are tied. And
come on.
JD
Juru. The Guru.
JD right now, he's in the lead.
The Guru.
18, 12, and 2.
Yeah, that nigga is sick, bro.
That nigga is sick. I mean, that's what happens when you win, man.
It's cool.
You at the top of the totem.
You can have
the turtle, I'm the eagle. You feel me?
You can have it right now. By Buffalo bye week, I promise you, I guarantee you I will be in the lead.
Bro, how?
Because I done got these predictions down to a science.
All right. Don't pick Buffalo. I haven't been picking Buffalo, so I'm always going to be 2 ahead of you.
All right, so getting into week 3, all right, once again, prediction time. So we got the 2-0 Cincinnati Bengals at the 1-1 Carolina Panthers.
All right, thanks to Charlie. I believe in the Bengals. Carolina's a little beat up, so I'm going Bengals.
I need Cam to pull us out. I'm taking the Panthers.
I got the Panthers. I don't really think I got the Panthers. So we got the 0-2 Buffalo Bills at 1-0-1 Minnesota Vikings.
It's unanimous. Let's go.
The Vikings defense is going to crush the Bills. Period.
The Vikings are going to crush the Bills, so they're going to crush the city.
Vikings, they got way too many weapons. Diggs, Dalvin Cook isn't playing. Thielen, Kirk Cousins, that defense is insane. It's going to be 3 straight blowouts. Mm-hmm. I got the Vikings. All right, so we got the 1-1 Indianapolis Colts at the 1-1 Philadelphia Eagles.
We got the return of Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz is starting. Yes, he is.
I'm going with Andrew Luck because they don't have receivers. If Nelson Aguilar is your number 1, I don't want anything to do with you.
Alshon hurt.
Alshon's hurt.
Alshon is hurt, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm going Indy.
Who you messing with?
Damn. Carson is coming back. Give me? I'm gonna take Indy. Carson, I feel like Carson will disappoint. Give me Indy.
I got the Eagles.
Well, if Carson pulls this off, we show how elite quarterback he is. But
Yeah.
I'm not fooling. The Indy already beat me one time, so I'm not going to
Carson Wentz. People forget Carson Wentz was in line to be MVP. If Baker Mayfield can get in the game and shut shit down when he didn't have any starter reps, he was on scout team and ball out against a starting defense. MVP caliber player like
He
Carson
had
Wentz.
Jarvis Landry. He had Carlos Hyde. When you don't have Torrey Smith anymore, you don't have Alphon Jeffries, your tight end is crazy as hell.
I'm gonna take the Eagles.
Come on.
Coach.
Go right ahead. I'm going Andrew.
I got Eagles.
I'm taking the Eagles with you.
So we got Oakland, the 0-2 Oakland Raiders at the 2-0 Miami Dolphins.
All right, I'm believing the hype on the Dolphins. I believe the hype. They got a lot of weapons. Tannehill's playing the best football I've seen him ever play. Their defense look nuts too. And John Gruden hasn't won since 2008. And they can't get no rushes. Khalil Mack defensively is better than their whole defense right now. With forced fumbles, sacks, touchdowns, all of the above.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Miami.
I'm with it. Let's go.
I'm going with the Oakland Raiders only because I really don't see the Oakland Raiders going 0-3. John Gruden isn't the best coach we've seen, but he's a Super Bowl coach.
That's Tony Dungy's team, bro.
He won that Super Bowl a long time ago. You know how big short pass was back then?
It was still in the 2000s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. I got the Raiders.
That's a whole different decade.
All right, we got the Denver Broncos, the 2-0 Denver Broncos at the 1-1 Baltimore Ravens.
I told y'all boys about them Broncos, man. I told you about them. I'm going Broncos. I like the Ravens first game, but they played against the Bills. They got their butt kicked against Bengals last week. I'm going Broncos.
I'm gonna take the Broncos. Von Miller leads league in sacks.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Broncos. And they got who's on the other line? Bradley. That's Bradley Chubb.
No. Yeah, Bradley Chubb.
Yeah, I'm taking them.
I got the Broncos because Joe Flacco. I don't think maybe this game, but he will be. He's gonna be benched soon for Lamar.
Now this game is somebody gotta go.
So we got the 0-2 New York Giants at the 0-2 Houston Texans.
Oh, this is hard. Would I be wrong if I asked for a tie? Listen.
At this point, bro. At this point, damn there.
Damn. I'm going Giants. Oh, I don't want to, but I'm going Giants because if they can't block for Houston and they pass rush ain't what it was, I'm going Giants. I hope. I got a feeling this is going to be a good game for Saquon.
I'm taking Deshaun. You know, I'm right on my boy.
Yeah,
Texans.
that's why you're behind now. He could be the reason why you're two behind me, but I ain't saying nothing.
Shut the fuck up.
When that's all you got is just it's like damn.
Because I tried to think about some shit too.
I got the Giants. So we got the 1-1 San Francisco 49ers with the 2-0 Kansas City Chiefs. That's kind of easy to me.
Well, I'd be a fool if I picked anybody else than the Chiefs on this Chief where I got on today. I'm going Mahomes. I want Mahomes to ball.
Is hell for that shit. I got the Chiefs. He is lame for that
All right,
shit.
and you haven't worn anything football this year, so
It don't matter.
Facts.
It don't matter.
Facts.
no football. Nobody know where your ties
I'll be out
are.
with some football shit. Don't worry about me.
All right.
I got the Chiefs though.
I can see you coming in with a Wakanda jersey.
A hockey one.
Okay.
So I got the Chiefs. The way they looked last week, 100% the Kansas City Chiefs. So we got the 1-1 Tennessee Titans at the 2-0 Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh man, I like the Titans.
This is a game that Jack shit the bed.
You think so?
I think so.
All right, I'm going Jacksonville. You know, even though they're a little banged up, and the biggest thing is Ramsey is questionable. He has his ankle's busted. T.Y. Hilton or T.J. is he's questionable, and one of their linemen has a tricep problem. But I believe in that defense.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they're going to come out and be 3-0 this week, so I'm going Jacksonville. This is their best start since 2006, so I'm going Jacksonville.
I got the Jags. Simple.
I got the Titans.
Mariota playing? Mariota back?
I think so.
Still don't.
But I said that last week at the same time.
I don't know. Who's checking on them boys? They don't show nothing. Titans in
Really
Buffalo.
don't.
All right, so we got the 1-1 New Orleans Saints at the 1-1 Atlanta Falcons.
I'm going ATL.
That's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna
It
be a
is.
shootout.
It always. This is the
It's gonna be a
20th
shootout.
time that Matt Ryan has met against Drew Brees.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that the Saints defense is just too whack. And the way that the Atlanta was balling against a good Carolina team last week, I think they're going to keep that ball rolling.
Mm-hmm.
What you asking me? You know what I'm
Falcons, yeah, that's. I got the Falcons on that one. All right, so we got the 1-0-1. I hate the way that shit sounds.
1-0-1. Yeah.
1-0-1 Green Bay Packers against the 1-1 Washington Redskins.
You know, crazy thing is, we talked about Adrian Peterson a few videos ago.
Mm-hmm.
He balled out first week, and then he averaged 1.8 yards a carry the next.
That man old.
You know what?
He not AP.
Nothing. All their running backs was garbage. They all averaged 2 point something to carry. But make a long story short, I'm going with good old A-Rod.
I got Jesus. I got the Messiah.
I definitely got the Packers. So we got the
Better for LA.
Battlefield. We got the 1-1 Los Angeles Chargers against the 2-0 Los Angeles Rams.
I think that the Bills is the only reason why the Chargers has a W right now.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going Rams because they look real sick.
Rams look unfucking believable. I got the Rams.
I got the LA Rams as well. So we got the 1-1 Dallas Cowboys at the 0-2 Seattle Seahawks.
Dallas is going to be 2-1. And I told y'all about the Seahawks this year. I
They're a
said
mess.
it.
The Seahawks are a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Friggin' Russ has been hit 12, sacked 12 times,
Leading in the league.
leading the league. And the Dallas got a defense designed to hit the quarterback. Come on, man.
I got the Cowboys.
Come on, man.
I'm right with you. I got the Cowboys.
That defense not what it once was.
But at the same time, I'm taking the Seattle Seahawks.
Listen, this is why you losing now.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We gonna
Oh,
see.
shit.
The Cowboys gonna win, and they gonna take Earl Campbell with them.
Like I said.
Or not Earl Campbell,
Nigga
Earl
said
Thomas.
Earl.
Like I said, by the Bills bye week, I promise you I'm going to be leading. We'll see. So we got the 1-1 Chicago Bears at the 0-2 Arizona Cardinals.
They smell like boo-boo.
The Bears look real. Their defense look real.
Monsters on
Khalil
their way.
Mack
They got an
is
offense. And they got a defense.
Khalil Mack is leading the way. I'm going with Khalil the Bears.
I'm taking the Bears.
I'm definitely taking the Bears. I'll be dumb not to. We got the 1-1 New England Patriots at the 0-2 Detroit Lions.
Listen, we don't win 2 weeks. We don't lose 2 weeks in a row.
No.
So, I definitely think that Bill Belichick is going to outcoach one of his proteges in Matt Patricia.
That is right. I didn't
Yeah.
think about that. Wow.
Yeah.
Belichick
That's
gonna lose
right.
against his proteges. No.
He doesn't.
I got the Patriots. Right with
Pats, and then hopefully, I don't know if Josh Gordon is going to play because he got that hamstring.
I doubt that he plays.
But
He got to grasp the playbook, the concepts of the playbook, and he has to play through a hamstring.
you know what?
I don't
The
see it.
thing is,
He won't be successful.
players like
He
Josh
ain't
Gordon,
successful, bro.
players like Josh Gordon is hit or miss. We could rather give CPR to your career, or we're gonna cut you.
But you
We got
Riley
players like
Reed.
Randy Moss, who continues to be a dog, and then we also got players like Chad Ochocinco that get cut before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but between him trying to grasp the playbook as quick as he can and that hamstring, he's not going to do. He's not.
I agree.
That
He
nigga-
might
has
be.
mental problems.
He might be good,
That's true.
but he
That
might
shit
be.
is
He might be good, but
When
he's
your
not
mental-
this week.
When your mental is bad, it's a wrap, bro.
Who you got?
I got the Patriots.
I got the
He's no
Patriots.
fool.
I got the Patriots. All right, last game, Monday night. My birthday, September 24th. I'm 27, by the way.
Yes, that's a good number.
My man on the 25th.
Right afterwards,
We Violators.
we all Libras.
So we got the 0-1-1 Pittsburgh Steelers at the 2-0 Buccaneers.
I think the Buccaneers is going to be 3-0. Pittsburgh with the 29th defense in the league, and they got all those problems. I definitely think that we're going to see how real Fitzmagic actually is, trademark or not.
Ben about to throw this shit 60 times again. That defense, I ain't fucking with them niggas. I got the Bucks.
That's really a tough one.
Bless you.
Damn, I really don't know. This is a tough game.
You want to take that tie?
I'm gonna take the Steelers.
Bless you again.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take the Steelers.
I'm allergic to bullshit. I'm sorry. You might as well take the Buccaneers.
I'm gonna be real sick because I want to take the Bucks, but
This is why you losing now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be leading.
I'm about to sneeze.
Come Bill side.
What usually be at the bottom of a totem? Like, what is at the bottom of
like you like being.
I'm not even gonna call you a turtle because turtles win the race. You a slug. You a slug at the bottom of the totem.
Like
Well, everything. The reason why I don't hear nothing y'all saying is because I'd be 500 if it wasn't for the Bills. So,
but you took the Bills. That was your choice. It was your decision.
Yeah, it was.
All right. OJ wouldn't go to jail if he hadn't. Nah, let me keep that.
No. So we can talk about it.
All right. So those are predictions. Everybody.
He's a real violator. He's a real
Melanin Moan for the win. Melanin Moan for the win. Alright, so thanks for tuning in to us for another episode of Violators, Violated Topics and the predictions. Post everything in the comments. Like, subscribe, follow on Instagram, Violator Sports. Super Saiyan Jaffe.
Cool guy JD.
Seymour Kate.
We out.